You're watching ABC 15 HD. ABC 15 News at 10 starts now.
You trust them with your security, but there are growing complaints. Some Valley locksmiths are not worth that trust. Some grossly overcharge, and some even use phony local addresses just to get your business. ABC 15 investigator Joe Ducey has tonight's consumer alerts.
It happened in a second.
I went outside to turn off the water. The door swung shut. My lock was locked.
In a panic, Lisa Mendez grabbed a neighbor's phone book and picked a nearby locksmith.
They're on Grand, and they're very close.
He told her $55 plus labor, not what she got.
Took him 2 minutes to pick the lock. He said, that'll be $289. And I said, are you kidding me?
For Amy, it was a car locked at a gas pump.
I called them. I was told that it would be about $50.
Different locksmith, same story.
It took about 30 seconds to do.
Right.
And then he gave me a bill for $225.
No one was around. He was in my house. The other kid was standing outside. So I just paid him.
The women drove to the supposed nearby locksmiths to protest, but neither could find them because the locksmith locations didn't exist.
We're looking for 361 South Lindsay Road.
You're with Mesa locksmith Robert Vallelonga. We're checking out a list of locksmith addresses close to his, taken from phone books and the internet.
Massage, beer and wine, pawn, water zone, Windsor.
No locksmith though, huh?
No locksmith.
We couldn't find one. Vallelonga is a member of the Associated Locksmiths of America and owns Acme Locksmith in Mesa. He says locksmiths using phony addresses are rampant in the valley. Many are out-of-state businesses, hiring local, mostly untrained people who oversell or even damage.
We get 2 or 3 calls every day about somebody wanting us to come out and fix a problem.
When he ran a Google search of locksmiths near his Mesa business,
And everything that you see here that's blue turned out to be a phony location.
he says 48 out of the 50 addresses were fake.
They're overpopulating the internet sites, so no matter what you search for, what address you put in and say, I need a locksmith at this location, they're always going to come up in the search results.
It's been a nationwide concern. The Federal Trade Commission is warning consumers. The Illinois Attorney General sued a New York locksmith over phony addresses. Now that state and 8 others require locksmith licenses. It should give authorities more teeth to go after the businesses. So far, Arizona has no license requirement. Ironically, while Amy was talking about her locksmith experience, she locked herself out again.
$55 service call.
We took the opportunity to call the same locksmith number Amy had called and watched as they arrived.
That took you guys forever. Where are you located?
Same company and phone number, but Amy says they're not the people who came out earlier, and they charged just $90, a far cry from the $225 last time. These guys say they're hired by an out-of-state business.
Colorado. They just hire people locally.
They hire me locally, and pretty much I'm self-contracted.
We called the company and they hung up repeatedly.
Do you really want to trust somebody that misleads you into believing they're the corner locksmith when in fact they're not?
Your best bet, research now to get the best locksmith before an emergency. Ask if they're a member of the Associated Locksmiths of America. Look for complaints online. Then check out their physical address to make sure they have one. I'm investigator Joe Ducey, ABC 15 News.